Today I'm working on a 2-page spread for our Disney album. This layout is inspired by my favorite ride at Disney World's Magic Kingdom. My favorite ride is It's a Small World. Welcome back to Emilee's Paper Caper, where you'll find inspiration to scrap your stash and get some pages done. Now let me tell you about why It's a Small World is my favorite ride. It's not about the music. I know a lot of people just hate that music. I don't hate it, but it's not why I like the ride. I could never really identify why I liked the ride so much. And then we went to the Contemporary to eat at Chef Mickey's, and I saw the mural in the lobby. And I recognized the artwork, and it felt like the artwork from It's a Small World. So I did a little research and found that there is an artist named Blair that worked on both It's a Small World and that mural at the Contemporary. She also worked on the Disney movie The Three Caballeros, which inspired the ride at the Mexican Pavilion at Epcot. So I've collected some photos, some I took and some I got from my friend Erin. Thank you, Erin, for sharing your photos with me. And so I'm creating a layout that features some of the things I love most about the ride and the mural, and want to create something that's really reflective of Mary Blair's artwork. So this pattern paper with the flowers, I created that using a direct-to-paper technique with pigment ink, cat's eyes, and I will link at the end card to a video I did about creating these background papers, and I'll also include a link in the description. Earlier you saw me punch out a bunch of items using various punches. I had a couple different size squares, some circles, a triangle, and some tiny flowers and tiny suns. And so I'm going to use these to create borders. I want the borders to kind of reflect the pocket card that I'm using to embellish this page, and that pocket card is kind of featuring some of the artwork from It's a Small World. So it takes me quite some time to get these borders arranged and then adhered. I'm going to do a lot of that off camera because it was an investment in time, maybe half hour to 45 minutes, which is a lot of time for me to invest in creating a scrapbook page. But in the end, I think it turned out really well, and I like it, and it makes me smile when I look at the photos and the end product, which I will share at the end of this video. Mary Blair used a lot of vibrant colors in her artwork, so I've tried to purposely select vibrant colors for my punch art as well as for the photo mats that I use on this layout. And I tried to extend the use of those photo mats by punching from the center of them. And when I mount my photos here, you will see that on the back of those photos that have been mounted to the photo mats, there is punches that are taken out. So I really like to extend my stash this way and get the most out of my materials. And so punching from the reversed side of that photo mat is a great way to really stretch your supplies. Again, at the beginning of the video you saw that I had selected 3 photos, but as I started working on this layout I realized I would like more photos. So my friend Erin, who shared her photos with me, really came through, and she luckily took quite a few photos during her It's a Small World ride on a recent trip to Magic Kingdom. So I have added a few more photos to the ones that I had originally selected for this layout. Now that I've positioned all the photos, I want to add the page title. It will be a very simple title, The Art of Mary Blair. Initially, I thought about handwriting the page title, but in the end, I decided to go with letter stickers. I didn't want my handwriting to get in the way of the beautiful artwork in these photos. I'm not usually ashamed or shy about using my handwriting, but in this case, I really thought a cleaner look would be better. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you're new here, I hope you'll join me by subscribing to the channel. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss any ideas. Now here are some close-ups of the completed page. Until next time, keep on scrapping, everybody.